Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, October 12th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I make these daily videos so we can all stay on our purpose-driven path, especially during COVID. So if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. All the info about me and the decks I use is down below in that dibbly-doo box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, or you could email me directly, LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Okay, today we're jumping in. I'm working with the wonderful Gregory Scott tarot deck, and I got my new light wheel in, so hopefully the lighting's going to work out today. Okay, here we go. Our first card today is the sun. We're starting off with the sun. So this is all about, I love how it looks with the painting back there just next to each other. This sun is about having a lot of energy, in being in the present moment, oftentimes associated with harvest or reaping your rewards from hard work or plans, or after a dark period, the sun comes out. So this is about you embracing the light, embracing your energy. We've got a lot of energy in our reading today. Embracing the enthusiasm of energy and being able to cultivate that living in the present. You know, oftentimes, one thing that's really coming up a lot that I'm hearing of clients and from loved ones and everyone who's talking is there's so much fear about the future. This invitation is to stay in the present day, to stay as present as you can today, and look at what you've accomplished, of being able to really celebrate. Look how she celebrates those flowers. She greets them with open arms. So being open to this sort of loving, energetic, this card is often associated with Leo, with Leo. I was going to say with all the fire signs, but really it's a Leo card. Although the strength, I thought the strength card was a Leo card because it's got that big lion. Well, I don't know. I do know this is coming up, is especially with the Leos and fire sign, but anywhere you might have Leo in your chart, it might have an even stronger impact for you. But opening yourself up to life, that's really what I'm hearing. Now, you know, we're in this crazy COVID time, and it seems like an impossibility to open ourselves up to that kind of energy. But that really is the invitation. Okay, our second card today is the 10 of Cups. Now, if you remember recently, we've had the 9 of Cups coming up a lot, and that's that woman that's pregnant with the family in the background and the yellow dog. Well, here we have the birth has happened, although there's still the same amount of people, right? I think so. But anyway, there's this time of celebration. This is celebrating all the love you have in your life. This is extended family, those who, angelic family, those who have passed on, of really take the time, if you're able, to think of 10 people in your life that you are so grateful for. Now, some of you, I know that's going to be real easy, but for others, it might feel impossible. But I know that you've had 10 champions, soul family, people who have moved on, people who are not related by blood. This is embracing that cosmic family, that energy of the love from the plants family I'm seeing, of just this. I'm seeing the angels, and I'm hearing the calling all angels. Call in your angels to celebrate this love, like really to feel that love feeling, goodness, and that family, what family means. Now listen, the way I was raised, family was always a dirty word to me. Because I didn't have the best childhood, and those visions of family were skewered, and I had to learn how to really open myself up and trust my family, heal my old wounds, and then stay open to all the love around me from my soul family, dear friends, soul sisters, soul brothers, people who I've really connected with. So it is celebrating that. That's a cosmic family of really, or your star family of who is coming up. This is, if you're struggling, it's about remembering a happy time too. That might help you be in this present moment. Now that sounds contradictory. To be in the present moment and remember a happy time means you're in the past, remembering that. But something happens when we're able to step into that feeling of the old memory and experience it in the present moment that helps us to feel that deeper connection with the love that's all around us. It's important to remember that sometimes family can bring a burden, or many of us have carried that burden from our family. Perhaps we've had an ill family member or a parent who wasn't just able to be there for us when we were kids. That might have felt like a burden, or you picking up that responsibility of your family. The invitation here is to remember the goodness of family or those who have been there for you. Okay, let's jump into our third card. And our third card is the Judgment card. Now, here's something that's interesting. When I see these numbers come up one after another, and I shuffle, 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 meditate, pray, do my whole routine, my whole practice over the cards. This is number 19 and this is number 20. So these are coming in order. So what that means from coming from that Sun card, stepping into this Judgment card, if we look at this guy is being resurrected. Now, what's he being resurrected from? Holy cow. First thing I see is this looks like a bong to me down here, or a water pipe and jewels. This could be an addictive behavior. You're rising above the burden of the financial, the material world. These angels are coming in. This is about your personal judgment. This is about you understanding what's important to you and stepping into that angelic judgment. I see, is it Michael? Who has the horn? I think it's Gabriel. Isn't Gabriel the one with the horn? Always blowing his horn. Who is blowing the horn there? But this is about you really stepping into your values, what you find valuable. And it is about meeting yourself where you are today. Who are you now? Especially with this whole COVID thing, we are not who we used to be. We're not working the same way. We're not engaging with people the same way. And this is the in-between time before we move into the after times. And so while we're in this quagmire of what's happening, following the news, all the insanity that's out there, still the unknown, it's spreading, blah, 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 all that stuff. It's important for you to step into your values, to really understand who you are now, and to listen to the calling. I'm hearing the calling, and follow the angels. And look, he's not lifting a finger. He is being uplifted by the angels. So allowing yourself to be uplifted by that angelic force, whatever that might be, is really about turning things over and accepting what we can and doing what we can, and then turning the rest over to God and allowing that to what am I trying to say? Sift out, right? All that other stuff to kind of sift out. Now, those of you who are in lawsuits, actual lawsuits, a judgment might be coming forward today for you as well. That's just one of those. All right, we're going into our final cards. We got 2 cards today from the beautiful Denise Linn from her Sacred Travelers deck. Info down below. The first card certainly is the truth, and it is the wandering path. And the message here is to enjoy the journey. Now, this sly fox, he's looking at a map, but I don't know if this fox can read, honestly. And here we see a trail going down there, and we don't know which way he's going. He's looking at the compass, and things might shift. It might be a meandering path, a wandering path. And I understand and trust that I feel how you're feeling. those of you who are type A's or who have been in relationships who really want to, are planners, that's what I'm looking for, the word planners, who want to know what's going to happen, and you're getting ready for, you want your Thanksgiving feast coming up and after Halloween and jump into Christmas and blah, blah, blah. Plan every hour of your day out. And the truth is that by slowing down and taking that wandering path, it might lead you to some new discoveries, some interesting insights about yourself and about releasing the tension in your life from living on such a rigid schedule. And our final card is the Finding Sanctuary. And it says, opening to your spiritual source. And this is the absolute truth. When we're able to find that place inside of us and connect with this brilliant energy with our spiritual source, then all sorts of wonderful things can unfold. It pulls us out of our ego mind and out of our ego head and allows the beautiful, unexpected things to happen. That's what happens when you're on a wandering path. Have you ever taken a little road trip or a car ride and gotten off the big interstates and just taken the scenic path and wander around and found the best little place for ice cream or, you know, a little gem of something you would never have seen if you were on the main road? That's the invitation, to walk to your beat, to do it your way, to slow down. You're smart enough. That fox is smart. That's a sly fox. He knows where he is, how to figure it out, where he's headed. By just wandering around, though, takes a lot of the pressure off. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty sensational Monday. And if you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I really do love making these videos, and I hope you can feel the love that I have for you. And remember, family can be it's a tricky word. You know, some people can be so attached and others are not attached. But the only thing we really need to bind us together is love. So just remember the love. Let go of all that other stuff. All right, my dear, I love you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.